Good morning, gamers. I hope everyone had some good rest. If you were at the last stream, you probably didn't. But so for those of you who weren't here last night, we picked up where we left off, which is starting a new run. And then it did not go great. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was very tired last night. And I was not playing my best. So when I woke up after getting an entire 4 hours of sleep, I thought, you know what? Morning stream. I need to get some revenge. I need to prove myself a bit. So, this run that we're starting out with here, we've done very little, to be honest with you. I mostly only started another run near the end of the last stream because I didn't want to start another stream off with a blank run. I wanted to at least get some of the more mundane stuff started before hopping into it. So we got up to the Bell Beast fight, which for anyone not familiar is like the second boss of the game. First, like, real boss. Because, like, Moss Mommy's not really a boss, it's a tutorial with extra steps. Which, you know, is completely justifiable to die on. Not speaking from any personal experience here, but it's like a Cuphead situation. You know, the tutorial's the hardest part of the game. That's fine. I didn't want those masks anyways. Grab some shards. Bat and bat. Alright. I'm so not used to streaming in the morning. This is kind of weird. I'm usually like a cool XD late night streamer. And now here I am. Oh, did I remember to... real quick. Please hold for a moment. Did I set up... I don't remember if I did or not. So I guess we're just gonna keep rolling? I'll be honest with you, I don't remember if I set the thumbnail for the stream or not, but... oh no. That's life sometimes. No, come back, Rosary. Why did I do that? I just made it so I lost 4 rosaries instead of 1. That wasn't very smart. Alright, real quick. What have we, like, done? Okay, so we don't have magnetite. Which, I mean, I guess I could have told you that based on the rosary going flying. Let's collect these rosaries. And let's get a move on. Sometimes, when I'm just, like, traveling, sometimes I just like whacking things. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep smacking, even if there's nothing to smack. I'll just go ding, ding. It's actually advanced movement tech that you're just not in the know. I'd like to not die to that dickhead. I said last night that every time, even if I no-diff that enemy, he's always a little scary. Because he's like just fast enough and does 2 damage and has a hitbox the size of a third world nation. So it's always just mildly concerning. Oops. I think I do that like every time. And I need to just not. It's not that hard to just double pogo, but I never get it through my skull. Or that skull. Whee! Alright, we're off to Deep Docks next. As much as I really want to do Hunter's March early, I did it late and still got clapped last night. So... I got him through the floor. Imagine if one day you're just doing your job in the mines and then suddenly a sword swings through the floor and kills you by stubbing your toe on it. Like, that'd go crazy. Not my feets. My feets are weak to blade damage. That was silly. That was literally just me not paying enough attention. Boop a loop. Boop. Boop. And a boop. And a boop. Bye, buddy. My second time around playing this game, I was really confused going this way. Because I didn't see that switch and was like, how do you even get up there? Maybe you are intended to get dashed through Hunter's March. No. I'm just dumb and blind. I'm not afraid to kill some extra enemies right now. After last night, I really want to be as fully prepared for Hunter's March as possible. So who knows, maybe there's something that I'm forgetting about that I could buy that would help. But I don't know what. That's my goal for today. I would like to end the stream off with a run that makes it past Hunter's March. That's my goal. Now, will I complete such a goal? A very reasonable question to ask. Alright, that's one Dave down. It takes 5 nail swings. For some reason I counted it being 4 and was really confused why I got hit. But it turns out I just can't count. Which, you know, is a recurring theme, I'm noticing. Okay. Let's go grab Sprint. And just like that, we have rights. Wow. Bodied. Oh, woo! Alright, shell shards and Roser D's. Chat, do not ask what is Roser D's. You will not like the answer. It's a bait. That was silly. I just want to save my flea friend. Oh, goodbye. I didn't even try to do that. And I'm... Oh my god. Cuphead journalist. Cuphead journalist. There we go. Oh, woo! You know, this game's pretty good, but I think it'd be better if it had a battle pass. And I wish the battle pass cost like $30. And all you got was like 2 skins. That would make this game better. Like if you agree. Hello, buddy. Oh my god. So I am playing better than I was last night. However, I am struggling with basic platforming. So, you know, it's a different kind of bad now. Now I'm not being, like, as incompetent in combat, but I just can't hit the jump button. But that's okay. We got some silk. Now we just need to find Song, and then we're set for the rest of the game. Ow. Alright, let's not die to silly magma slug. That would be annoying. Alright, cool. We are so back. Alright, we got the easiest room in the game now. That... Oh, that was not the last enemy? Oh, that's awkward. Okay. That could have gotten really embarrassing really quickly. But we're fine. I honestly wasn't too scared though, even at 1. Like I said, easiest room in the game. If I take damage, it's just because it makes it faster. I didn't get either craft metal? What was I cooking? Wait, I blew up the thing to get the craft metal though. I just didn't grab it? Oh my goodness. That was when I was not sure about the thumbnail of the stream, and I guess I just was paying not enough attention. Oh, that's embarrassing. Alright. Bone bottoms repairs. Garb of the Pilgrims. Now let's get our hands on this craft metal. And let's not be silly. We can only be silly during designated silly time. And it is not designated silly time. Alright, let's slap the brooch on, and let's go grab that craft metal that I walked past. Chat, it was an excuse to farm rosaries. That's all it was. Look at all these extra rosaries I'm getting. Look at that, that's 10. Oh, I forgot to grab the pilgrim garb. Boop. And a pilgrim garb? Like, come on. This is just advanced level routing. Y'all just aren't on my level. Oh, hello. Owie. I'd appreciate if you didn't spike me in the chest. Alright, there's the craft metal that I literally unlocked and then just didn't grab because I'm a goof. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to spend another, like, 30 minutes to an hour on this run to lose it in Hunter's March. I'm heavily debating just full sending it. But I definitely shouldn't. Especially considering I don't even have Sting Shard. But I want to. Believe me, I want to. I might go get Sting Shard and full send it. I don't necessarily think it's the smart decision, but it is the decision where if I regret it, I can at least start a new run. And get back here in like less than an hour. Because I'm just tired. I'm tired of losing runs to this run. So if I just get good, then it'll be all fine. Alright, come here, old 4G.
Some minute.
4G and I go way back.
Mario. Oh.
Owie. Okay, where to next? Yeah. Yeah. This might be a mistake. But that's okay. Alright. Alright. Whoa, hello. Let's grab this shawl. Not only am I murdering pilgrims, but I'm also taking their clothes off afterwards, which is mildly whack. Just the mildest shades of whack. Something joke about week 1 Silksongers, and we move on. And now we move on. I should name the Scar Guard. Does I have a name for, like, Chuck? I guess he's one of the Daves. I didn't really think about that. I guess he's Big Dave. I feel like I associate Scar Guard as his own entity so much that I, like, kind of forget that he's one of these goobers. Like, he sure be one of these ants. He sure be a Dave. And you know what? Sometimes that's beautiful. Got him. God, what I'm capable of if I just stop and play careful for 5 seconds. Like, that was not that hard. I don't typically, like, lose 1v1s to Daves or anything, but I just feel like I was playing better there than I do, like, ever. Oh my god. I had a feeling. I knew that guy was winding up a throw. god. Oh my god, that was the worst outcome. Everything I didn't want to happen happened. Also, that's right. I dashed over that pressure plate twice. I'm a gamer. It's what I do. Alright. Let's go lose the run. Oh, hello, Chakra. So you still show up in this timeline. I still don't know what the flag is. Okay, if that's the case, if I can get to here with Chakra, with Dash, like, I should start doing that. Like, this was so free because Chakra just carries me. Oh my god, this is how I died last night. On this room. And this whole time, you can go there. I just kind of have been assuming that Dash was the thing that triggers Chakra leaving. I didn't realize that you could have Dash and still have Chakra help. Oh my god. My Dash input got dropped. That's okay. That is okay. We got knowledge. That's actually really useful knowledge, too. So I wonder if the trigger is like lace then. I don't know. But that's fine. Oh, I gotta update the death counter. That's important. Death counter, a 7. That's okay. That's a really embarrassing way to die after getting past the gauntlet, I'm gonna be honest. I'm definitely embarrassed, but I'm brushing it off. I'm brushing it off 100%. Because I can get back there in 30 minutes, and I can do this. I get Dash, I get Sting, and then I go straight there.
Friend.
I wonder if the trigger is like entering far fields. And then she like moves to far fields or something. Yeah, that's right. We don't lose to Chuck in this household. Chuck's a beta ass bitch. Silly me, why did I bother even like starting a new run last night? Of course I'm still gonna start the stream off with a new run. Of course I'm gonna die within like 30 minutes. Silly, silly. Past Jameson has failed me. Oops. I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm dropping more inputs lately than I was before. Like, maybe it's a skill issue and I'm imagining things, but I swear I jumped. I'm not gonna let it keep me down, though. If every time I press a button, there's a 10% chance it doesn't go through, that's just part of the game. That's showbiz, baby. We also learned last night that you can get a lot of rosaries in Hunter's March. Like, I think I gained 300 just from walking to the gauntlet from the marrow and killing everything along the way. Which obviously I knew that there was a heck ton in Hunter's March, but I didn't think that there was that many. So we're gonna confront our mommy issues, and things are gonna be okay. I kind of forgot that Moss Mother has arms. Sometimes while playing, I just like notice a detail that I like never pay attention to, and it's like, huh, yeah, I guess she does have arms. More like little nubs, but arms enough. She's got enough arms to be my Moss Mommy. I don't know what that means, but it means something. Poke, poke, poke.
Mimiro,
Da, finestra.
coro cartel,
Mio fene?
toro dano,
Megina fora.
jo manel, o alelo.
Okay. So. Oh my god, I'm just remembering about how bad I was playing last night. God, how did I even lose the good run? Or was the good run... Right, no, the good run last night was the one I lost in the arena. What am I talking about? But I'm just thinking about how many tries it took to get world's babiest first pogo over here. And it was embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie to you. So now that I'm not half asleep, let's see how many attempts it takes us now. This is where we learn, am I washed? Have I just forgotten how to do it? Thanks for your shards, loser. Alright, buddy, you're gonna come with us, and we're gonna go on a bizarre adventure. Come on. See? Not that hard. It's really not that hard. Hello, baby mama. Pashanka.
Tamiyan.
Look at that gremlin squat she does. I can't unsee it. Alright, another day, another run through Moss Home. Let's grab our rosaries. Because for how many times we're going to be entering this room in the early game, we just really should kill all of the goobers. Like, it just gives us so many rosaries. Really adds up throughout the run. Alright, there's the Coral Commandment. Maybe this time we'll get far enough in to actually get money from that. Wow. Alright. What am I doing? Oh my god. Maybe I'm not playing better than last night. Maybe that's on account of the previously mentioned 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, well. I've got the black spots under my eyes for a reason. Alright, all of the rosaries. Let's get Silk Spear. That. How did you not hit those spikes? I respect your desire to live. However, I'm afraid it's not an option. Hello, buddy. As much as I would love to, like, just rush straight to Bell Beast, we honestly do kind of need more rosaries. Oh, I should have. Slight routing miscalculation, but that's okay. Owie. Come back, friend. I require your berry. Hi, friends. Don't mind me falling from the sky, you know, normal people things to do. I'm just gonna buy your brooch, and I'm gonna buy your craft metal, and now I'm not gonna talk to you for a while. Oh, that's my alarm to wake up. I thought I disabled that. Oopsies. Yeah, let me turn off all my, other alarms. Don't want those going off. Apologies if that got caught on the mic, to anyone who's been jump scared. I know whenever I hear someone else's alarm go off, I get a panic reaction. So hopefully that jump scare didn't rattle you too much. Or if you fell asleep, hopefully it woke you up. 'Cause babe, wake up. It's Silksong time. Let's grab both of these. No, they went flying. Wow, they went far. Far loom, one might even say. Na 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 na. Alright, there's our first spool fragment. That dude just got vaporized. He got hit with the beam that turns you into rosaries. It's me. I'm the beam. Well, that's fine. I was gonna pogo off him to get up there, but I actually realized I kind of don't want to be up there. Like, it's just all around better for me if I go this way, so thank you. You being a dickhead, oh my god. That path is way shorter in my head than in reality. What the heck? I thought I was gonna look so cool silk spearing that enemy. It turns out I was like 4 miles off. Alright, oh, before I forget. Now that I have all the moss berries, we can go back to Moss Druid. And then we'll go to Bell Mama, and then it's like we're starting the stream over. I always like juggling that guy upwards to make sure he doesn't jump into the spikes like a dummy. I think it's kind of funny. Like, I'm willing to take damage to keep that guy alive long enough for me to kill with my own hands. Violence.
Cadestre.
Alright, favorite part of the run. Time for Moss Druid noises. I don't know why Silksong bothered to continue after this. I mean, does this peak? Stare, 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 stare.
Bonjour, Manel.
Thank you, my dear.
Renamin.
I actually have another berry for you.
Ram.
I request a money.
Oh, rala.
Look at that. That's good money right there. Alright, we got Magnetite Brooch on. Got Druid's Eye on. I believe now it is showtime. Pick up all these rosaries and shards. Although I guess we don't have to pick up the rosaries. The rosaries pick themselves up. And off we go. Time to fight Bell Mama. We are once again confronting our mommy issues. That Scream. I think Scream has a wider rumble. But I can't tell from imagining things. That was embarrassing. Yeah, no, it totally does. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, she's gotta be one Silk Spear away. There we go. Right in the tootsies. I drove a spear through all 4 legs. Except I think she has like 8 question mark. It's a 2D game. We'll say that my spear is wide enough that it hits all of them. Does that make any logical sense? No. But it's what I said. And it's what we're going with. Chaos. Come, child, witness our waking. Please don't tell me to come. I'm asking nicely. Hornet, wake up. It's Silksong time. Didn't you read the title? Come on, baby girl. Alright, so we can, like, retcon the last 50 minutes. Like, nothing important happened the last 50 minutes, aside from learning that you can get dash and still have chakra show up. But we're basically starting the stream over, so... Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, today we're just gonna be streaming some Silksong Steel Soul. If you remember last time, we ended off right after the Bell Beast fight. And today we're gonna hopefully not die to the Gauntlet and Hunter's March. Because that was how we died last night, in our best run last night. Whoa. If I'm retconning the last 50 minutes, do I get to, like, trade that in for 50 more minutes of sleep? Asking for a friend. Absolutely murderized? Not clickbait. Like, that dude's not walking anytime soon. And he's definitely not walking without watching his back ever again. Let's make sure to grab this craft metal, because it'd be really embarrassing if we didn't. Like, can you imagine exploding that and not grabbing the craft metal? Haha. Yeah. Who would ever? One craft metal straight off the grill. With extra ketchup. And light caramelized onions. Okay. Hang on. I'm getting a little too careless now. Like, I'm in the marrow. I can be kind of careless, but if I die to one of those things, I think I'm gonna quit streaming. Like, how could I ever show my face again as a gamer if I died to one of those? But hey, I can actually do basic platforming, it seems. Alright. Let's grab our straight pin. Also known as the cringe pin. And let's make our way to Deep Docks. I learned! Never mind, the last 50 minutes was worth it. Solely for that. It was cinema. I just want to go see Forge Daughter. And Balatra, or whatever his name is. I hear baby mama. Not to be confused with baby girl, because that's Lace. But Chakra's baby mama, you know? I will not be answering any questions at this time. Guys, I think there's something wrong with my giraffe. Look at it. Oh, it's dead now. Well, now there's definitely something wrong with it, so I think I was right to go to a vet. He's back! Oh, goodbye. If y'all could have a pet giraffe the size of yourself, would you? Like, not a giga huge one, but like one that is human sized. Because I think that sounds pretty sick, personally. I fuck with pet mini giraffe. Got him. Wait, so does Silk Spear do like 2.5 needle hits then? Or is that just these guys having a weird damage multiplier? Because there's some enemies that take 3 nail hits that die instantly to Silk Spear. But that dude takes 5 and he needed 3 more swings. The math is not mathing, and I don't know if it's like Silk Spear does 2.5 or if it's typical like damage value, defense value, Silksong shenanigans. Because Silksong does do a fair bit of those, where different enemies take different amounts of damage from different things. I just don't know if they actually apply to spells or just needle hits. Sipping Jimmy right now. Alright. We are gamers and we are gaming. We have rights. Why do I keep doing that? I keep trying to climb that while it falls, and I don't think it has electric grab hitbox while it's falling. I'm just impatient. It's my speedrunner nature. Awoo! I didn't get to hear the awoo, but I know it happened. Alright. Let's open the Bell Mama station. And let's also pop this open. See, that's how that room should always be done. Anyone who gets hit in that room, is a hack. Just double checking, because I've done dumber. I have both my craft medals. Cool. Okay. Let's go hang out with 4G and Balatro. After we steal their shit. Oh, hell nah. They all up in SpongeBob shit. And bodied. Alright. We have a silk upgrade. Now we get to go do easiest room in the game, then we get Forge Daughter, and then we go to Hunter's March. Finally. I wasn't that far off by saying I could do it in half an hour, though. I'm slowly perfecting my route. Get out of here, Balatro looking ass. See, easiest room in the game. I was half paying attention and I still didn't get hit. Ignore the fact that I got hit 4 times last time. I hope y'all don't hear the power tool noises outside. I believe they're working on fixing something out there. It's pretty quiet, so I don't think my mic will pick it up, but if it does, I am sorry. Alright, we got 160 rosaries. That's plenty going into Hunter's March. Hi, Balatro. Alright. We are off to march like the hunters. After that. Real quick, let's get the Pilgrim quest. And do our donation. Because if we don't do the donation now, we're definitely going to get more than 61 shards in Hunter's March. And there's not any tool pouches. I didn't mean to grab that. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I didn't mean to grab that. But yeah, we're definitely going to get more than 61 shards in Hunter's March. So we need to donate the 200 while we can. Now we can go straight to Hunters. I guess I don't need Magma Bell if I'm going to Hunter's March. Silly me. Alright, we're off to the Marrow. On the straight and Marrow. Now there's a part of me that's worried that I hit some, like, trigger to make Chakra leave. I dove on purpose to get those rosaries, just so we're clear. That sounds like cope, but it's real. I figured that one life was worth, like, the 4 rosaries I got, or 3. I didn't see how many, but I assume it was 3 or 4. Especially when there's a bench, like, right here. And there's like nothing here that does 2 damage. Oh, I forgot to be collecting Pilgrim Shawls. That's fine. We'll kill more than 12 Pilgrims. Alright, we're gonna go fight Big Dave. And then we are schmoving. Oh, hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa there, Big Dave. Okay. We're fine. That was the messiest Big Dave I've had in a bit, though. But, I mean, it's round 1 against Big Dave. It's not hard. Round 2 actually is kind of hard. The ceiling in round 2 is way higher, and he has, like, a flying buddy that I swear has, like, 10 times the health of a normal one. Like, I swear whenever I'm doing that fight, I'm, like, floored at how long Small Buddy survives when he's who I focus first. It's obnoxious. Oh, woo! Aw, really? Well, that was cringe. Fine, okay? I'll pogo. Jeez, goal fucking keeper over here. They're called a goalie. I don't know why I said goalkeeper. See, I've mastered the art of fighting the Daves. So surely I will not die again in here. Especially not failing platforming. That would be embarrassing. God, who would ever die in Hunter's March to platforming? Alright. We're off to baby mama, hopefully. I'm mildly worried that I hit some invisible trigger that I don't know that causes her to not be here, but I'm sure I didn't. But it's just hard when you don't know specifically what causes her to leave. Pushanka! See, she's here, and we have dash, and we have bunny tool. See, like, I can just play defense, and Chakra will handle the damage. Oh my god, that Dave died fast. Oh my god. You know what, Chakra? That was a team effort. We locked in. Oh my god. Oh my god. As a reminder, I swear I'm good at platformers. I swear. There we go. Alright, no embarrassing deaths to the easy room. We might actually have a run where we get fractured. Not clickbait. I fell. Also not clickbait. Come on. Look at all these shards. God, that was so cool. If only there was something else in this room. What?
Padastama.
Alright, modeled scar.
Tamiyoyan.
We have fractured mask. It's a real run. Alright, let's grab Curve Claw while we're here. And we skaboodle our noodles. Oh my god, we did it. It's not even that big of an accomplishment. But I'm just so glad. Alright. We bounce, and we go. Whoa, hello. That was a little closer than I would have liked with the big skull, because those do 2 damage. Latro looking ass. But we're fine. We are chilling. We have fractured mask. I mean, we don't have it equipped. We have fractured mask. It's a real run. Everything is good. Ada! Alright, now we can start grabbing loose ends and gathering fleas. Goodbye, Druid's Eye. You probably did nothing. And 1 shawl. And 2 shawl. And owie. 3 shawl. 4 shawl. Welcome to Counting with Jameson. Everyone's favorite segments. For the ages between 2 and 4. I better not see any 1-year-olds in the chat, though. If I see one Goo Goo Gaga, it's over. Banned. Yeah, shut up. Oh my god. I am not dying to vomit bug of all things. That's fine. We'll just go down to Bone Bottom. I'm actually gonna not get those rosaries right now. You know, my routing is like 40 chests, so all part of the plan, including falling off the elevator. All part of the plan. Definitely not me just being a little bit frazzled that I almost had to vomit bug. You know, the enemy that you can avoid by holding left and holding right trigger. However, I want that beast shard. Will I need it? Probably not. See, it's not hard. I just had to find the right rhythm. Easy peasy. I think saying that before the enemy's dead is a little bit bad karma, but... I mean, I've got the rhythm. What's gonna happen? See? Easy peasy, but for real this time. I want my B-stars. I mean my B-shard. We are so back. Yeah, I still didn't want to get those rosaries right now. You know, maybe when we get back up there. Alright, climb and climb. There we go. See, as soon as I intentionally wanted to get them, then I don't miss. Okay. How much rosaries do I have? 166. Okay. Did I just bind on accident? I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. So for fleas, we've gotten one in the marrow, one in deep docks, one in hunters. There's another one in the marrow, and then the far fields one. So let's go do far fields. Let's go get glide. Let's go get inflation. Everyone's favorite part of the game, where Hornet is inflating. Oh, that means we get to go see Baby Girl. I hope she's not still mad at me. I may have forgotten to pay rent on time, so Baby Girl's a little mad at me.
Miss Via?
Alright. Chat, how cooked am I? Did she seem mad? Like, we got an eviction notice because I didn't pay rent. But, I think things are okay. I think baby girl and I are okay. She didn't seem too mad when I saw her. She just was swinging her needle at me. In some cultures, that's a sign of love. Not my culture, though. What the fuck was that about? Goodbye, Dave. I've never been so scared of one of those in my life. Ow, he hit me with the backswing. Okay. All of those times I got hit were just me being greedy. I knew I could get away with them, but I should probably not give myself, like, the habit of standing directly behind him. Because of how many hitboxes he throws that are behind him. Owie. It's like now that I have a real run, I'm like playing so much worse. Absolutely bodied. That grass type shouldn't have been standing near a fiery rock. I mean, come on. You've played Pokemon. You know how bad of an idea that is. Destroyed. All right. Collecting our rosaries. I guess we can go say hi to bitch-ass Mort. I won't be happy about it, but we can go say hi to bitch-ass Mort.
That's fine. Fuck out of here, Mort. You don't get no privacy. Alright, let's purchase Bell Mama and let's make our way down. I was holding right to go get inflation and almost forgot about this again. I'm not a warding bell believer, so like
It's so not at the forefront of my mind to grab. I'm not ever like, oh, I'm so glad I have a warding bell. Alright, I always do something stupid in the seamstress room. How about I just don't? How about I just don't try to jump halfway across the room without seeing what I'm landing on? Crazy concept.
Torotano,
Buenera.
Parida Sia,
Ma'am,
Madon, Parida Sia.
you may be wondering why I'm here. Have you ever heard of inflation?
Memido Lelos.
I almost forgot to grab that shawl. What am I doing? Silly me. I've got an important quest. To commit murder and take their clothes. Oh. Oh, I am gonna get that bloody shawl. I thought I yeeted him so hard that he went all the way into the lava and I was gonna be unhappy. But see, we're so chillin'. Alright, let's pop this open. Gotta collect my spines. I just love collecting spines. It's my favorite part of life. I wake up in the morning, I go, God, I hope I can collect some spines today. Well, that spine core didn't want me to have it. So maybe I cannot collect spines today. Did I actually not get enough? I do not think I've ever done that before. I know I was being careless with them, but like, wow. Only getting 20 is whack. And they don't oh, they do respawn, okay. I thought I was gonna have to go all the way to a bench to get them respawn. There we go. We're back. On the 1 to chillin' scale, we're certifiably chillin'.
Huh? Paridasia.
Let's grab the spine core.
Permtorotano.
I don't know why I said grab the spine core. We're grabbing inflation. Let's go. The price of Hornet has gone way up.
Paridasia. Permtorotano.
Cadestre.
Elobe.
Miofene.
Sentaso.
Alright, so we gotta go grab the mask shard before we forget about that. And then we go to Greymore. And then we go flint beetle hunting to get the last flea, and then we're in Shellwood, which is crazy. Ow. I didn't mean to get hit by that, but here I am, hit by that. Isn't it crazy how that works? I hope Hornet's got decent insurance. She's the princess of, like, Hollow Nest. I know Hollow Nest is, like, clinging on for dear life, but, like, surely she has decent health insurance. I just gotta take her over to White Ward and she'll be a-okay. Maybe a different hospital. Maybe I'll take her to Yarnabay. Hello, Mr. Chorus. Whoa, buckaroo? Hey there, no need to get so violent. And big rock. Bye-bye. Well, that was fun. Best vacation ever. Oh God. Seeing that rosary fly towards me just had a horrible thought. Someone out there is going to mod the Silksong Green Demon Challenge. Which, for those of you who aren't familiar, in Mario 64, there is a challenge where you have a 1-up constantly flying towards you. And your goal is to play the game as much as you can without it touching you. And it's really stupid hard. And the rules of what specifically you try to do while it's chasing you vary person to person a bit, but that's the basics. So the idea of having to play Silksong with a death rosary constantly chasing you sounds excruciating. God, I'm sure someone's already made that, and if not, they should. I can't imagine it'd be too hard. Alright, pop this open and ascend to the heavens. No! The water always steals my kill there. I worked hard for that kill. Water, you didn't deserve it. And just like that, we are Spider-Man. Halfway home. Someone cue like the Seinfeld sound effect, because that was so funny. Although I guess Hornet's more Spider-Woman halfway home.
Imagina fora.
Goodbye, New. I'm not going to grind too many rosaries right now, but I think I'll do a couple quick laps. Because I realized the other night how good of a rosary spot this is, and I kind of want to just take advantage of it while I can. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Sting Shard's not pulling as much work as it would if I had, like, what even is Sawblade called? I'm blanking on the name of Sawblade. Or Conch Cutter, even. But, you know. It hits all of them. It does good damage. It's good enough for an early game option. Curve Claw is also an option. But its base damage is just so low. Like, Sting Shard straight up murders the small ones if they get stuck in it, and puts the big one at one hit away. It's just slightly more precise. But not like it's that precise, I mean. Yeah, this is a really good rosary grinding spot early on. The only downside is it's not as close to like a Bellway as the Moss home spot is, but it's not that far. And because of my silk spearing, I'm even like gaining shards, which is crazy. Yeah, no, this is a really good grinding spot. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time here. I'm probably just going to call it there. But that is really good to know. I may come back here at some point if I need to grind rosaries early. God, that buddy just loves drowning. I cannot get him to stop drowning himself. Sounds like a Quora post. I cannot get my child to stop drowning himself. Should I ground him? Am I the asshole? Aw, poor buddy. He was friend. Alright, let's grab this weighted belt. Last time, I went really out of my way to get as many tools as possible, and I still had to go find a few more to get the architect key. So I definitely need to like prioritize getting as many tools as like physically possible. Even if they're a bit out of the way. As long as they're safe. Where to from here? Chat. I think it's flint beetling time. Me and the boys on our way to collect flint gems from iridescent flint beetles. I think I might be conflating a Pikmin enemy with that, but that's fine. Yeah, I think that's definitely a Pikmin enemy. I'm a simple woman, okay? I hear flint beetle, I think of the other flint beetles. My brain does not have enough space in it to remember two separate flint beetles, like... Sorry for being me. God, throwback to last night when I almost died to a flint beetle. That was embarrassing. If you know, you know. But luckily we're in a different run now, so... Oh, hello. Let's play it safe, because if I die in the first room of the game, I'm not gonna forgive myself. Especially after dash. Like, if I die in room 1 of the marrow... I'm crashing out. Alright. We got 2 more flint beetles to find, as well as a fleet. Alright. Ow! I'm gonna not die here. Contrary to popular belief, dying in Steel Soul, bad plan. I don't know why I'm losing so much health. I'm just playing so careless. Fractured Mask is both a blessing and a curse. Because I think it is one of the best tools in the game. Arguably the best tool in the game. However, it also makes me feel too invincible. Editor, add in an invincible title card. Comedy. I said the I word. Everyone laugh. All right. So now we've got all 5 fleas. We can just kind of go to the caravan now while we're right here. See, my routing is fire. Before I go there, I'm pretty sure there's some free rosaries like right here that I never got because I never opened the Sherma door. See, I know what I'm talking about. I know ball. That was like 30 rosaries. Alright, we grabbed our parade rosary string. And then there's a surprisingly good amount of rosaries right here as well. And now we can travel with the circus.
Yanara.
Flea Master, I would like to join your circus. I demand it. Let me participate.
That's fine.
Alright, while this cutscene plays, I believe this is a good time for a quick hydration break, because I'm out of water. So, while we ride the flea caravan, I'm going to take us to intermission, and I will be back in just a minute. Guess what, chat? I've returned. The big scary text is gone. Hope you all enjoyed the fleet caravan ride while I was gone.
Kavak Katsa.
Let's get ourselves some yellow Gatorade.
Ganaga.
And let's get skedaddling. God, me when I see an entire town of hanging civilians. Happens to me like every day. Alright, let's quickly pop open these rosary strings and let's go buy the mask shard from Peb. And pop open this bellway. I could also go out of my way and get Reaper now. Because I was actually really enjoying going with Reaper up until Act 2. I think technically the absolute safest routing would have me have 6 masks before I get Reaper, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to go all the way to Shellwood to get 6 masks just for Chapel of the Reaper. Chapel of the Reaper's not hard or anything. And then like leave before Sister Splinter to go get it, like that just sounds so much extra time for something that I'm very confident I don't need. And if I die in Chapel of the Reaper for like the first time ever, that's my fault. That is my sin to bear. I don't know why I'm blanking on like where I was going. I just talked about how I'm gonna go get Reaper. I got the shard, right? Okay, cool. If I forgot the shard, then that would have been embarrassing. Yeah, okay, let's go get Reaper. Reaper. Aw, man. Plus, there's another memory locket here, and we're gonna want a lot of those. Like, ideally, we gather 7 memory lockets before we get too deep into Act 2. Because I would love to max out Reaper as soon as we get it, and then max out Architect. But all things considered, I feel like once I have Architect, tool slots don't matter as much. Like, I feel like when you're overdosed, a lot of the blue and yellow tools don't do as much. Like, oh cool, you make my binding faster. I don't really care. Also, this was the wrong big buddy to murder. My controller was just vibrating like crazy. Was it you, Chud? That was mildly concerning, but like, we're so bad. Like, we're not losing to any Chud mice. Oh, well, I guess it's a good thing I killed this guy. Considering I fell into the goop. I fell into the goop live on stream, not clickbait. I've still not gotten my memory locket. And I guess I'm still not going to get my memory locket. Oopsies. Alright, there's the Chud out. Now we just grab this. We're so chillin'. That... all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Let's grab this. I'm glad we got enough rosaries to afford it on the way. Alright, so is this the arena? Yes. So we're going to avoid that. Let's steal this from the lesbian. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I appreciate your offer and your enthusiasm. However, I'm not down for scissoring right now. Another time, maybe. But not right now. Sometimes I like poking at... I'm not gonna sit. Sometimes I just like poking at Garmin's feet through the ground. And I realize as I was gonna say it, how that sounds. Chat, I do not look up Garmin feet, I swear. Float. This way? Yes. Just kind of losing it for a brief moment, wondering where to have to go. We're so back. Pop this open. Oh, hang on. Let's not do anything silly now. Okay. If I actually died on the way to Chapel of the Reaper, I would have been very, very upset. Let's murderize you. Grab our rosaries. And before we go do Chapel of the Reaper, just to be safe, let's go refresh our fracture. See, if anyone's watching this that is like debating trying Steel Soul, just remember, you don't have to be good at the game to succeed. You just have to be really careful. As proven by fact, I almost died on the way to Chapel of the Reaper. Although I guess I've not been successful, but... we're getting there. Give it time. Rome was not built in 30 minutes. Now in 45, mayhaps. Got him. Alright, I pressed that a little too early. I hit one of the Scissor Sisters. There we go. See, I told you I did not need a 6th mask. I almost needed it, but that wasn't even for the chapel. It was the way to it. Alright, we have Reaper Crest. I'm starting to feel like this could actually be a real run. I don't get too attached until I hit Act 2, though. That's when I start getting in the holy heck. This could be the run mode. Right now I'm like, oh, this has potential. We're being smart. We're playing fine, I guess. Alright, let's max out Reaper. Or else we'll face the repercussions. Eh? Eh? Alright. Yeah, I would boo that one too. I don't blame you. How many rosaries do I even have? I got plenty. Okay, cool. It's not like there's any vendors in the area that I like need to buy stuff from, but more so just want to make sure I've got enough for the bellway and if I need any emergency benches. Long pin. Alright. Okay, that was scary, but we're so fine. We are so fine. Shout out Curve Claw, I just equipped you and you've already saved my life. Alright, that was a terrifying start to Shellwood. Oh my god. Do I want to go for an emergency bench? Probably. I did just walk past a good candidate for an emergency bench. Hello, Chakra. Boom, Chakra Laka. Yeah, okay. We can't access that bench yet. I think, rather than emergency bench, I think I'll just quickly bell over to somewhere else. Like, I think I'll just go to another bench elsewhere. Just because I really don't want to spend rosaries on a bench I'm going to use. Sorry. I really don't want to spend rosaries on a bench and use the one time and never again. So, let's get in here. And back to Shellwood. Alright. Hello. Alright. Now we're in my least favorite room again. But we have float, so it's really not too bad. As funny as it was, routing around and not getting float for so long, was really dumb. And like, I knew it wasn't smart, I just thought it was funny. However, shockingly, the ability to float makes platformers a lot easier. So now we got 6 masks. And there's a polyp. I don't really care too much about polyp parts, but I mean, gotta get them eventually. Why did I do that? Oh, that's a lot of backtracking I now have to do. I remembered the rosary string being in a different spot than it is. Making me tonight's biggest loser. But that's okay. It's okay. It's only gonna take like a second. One really, really long second. Now I don't need to go through there again. So look, we're already like back. Was that very silly? Yeah. But it wasn't a huge, huge deal. Oh, you're back. Alright, let's jump this time, because it's above. But that's like 6 rosaries right there. I don't want to just throw that away. Alright. Oh my god, she's already in second phase? Oh no, she's not. For a moment, I thought I did the Sting Shard thing. Now she's... Oh my god. That was fast. That was probably my fastest Sister Splinter. And I didn't even like let her do her full like transition because I made her stagger as she was trying to swap phases. So she just never summoned the massive amount of spikes. You know, not that I'm complaining, mind you. I'm very content with that. There we go. I almost slipped and fell into my own spaghetti. Oh my god, we got wall jump. Chat, this might be a real run. Like, mist is still a big hurdle, but this could actually happen. We got clean grip. Alright, that's polyp number 3. Pardon me, sir. Don't mind me. Excuse me. I like these buddies that skate on the water and make the silly clicking noise. They are friend. And if not friend, why friend-shaped? I fell. stupid. That was dumb. But that's okay. Everyone's a little bit dumb. Alright. We're gonna pop open the shortcut to Shellwood. Especially since it lets us get this last polyp. Well, not last, but... what feels designed to be the last. Alright, that's 5. I'll be honest with you. I don't know where the 6th one is. But that's okay. Everything's fine. So how many rosaries do we got? We got 350. See, this is the dilemma I was in last time, where it was like, oh, I could go, get 150 rosaries, like, decently quickly, and then go get Plasmium for Widow. But also, I know I don't need it. But then if I lose to Widow, and I do need it, it's not gonna be fun. I'm just worried that if I don't get it, I'm gonna be in my head the whole fight, and then I'm gonna lose. Because I know if I can just lock in and fight her, then I know I can win. It's all about the mental game. Especially when this is such a promising rung to potentially lose. It's scary. Anyways, let's go get Polyp Pouch real quick while we're right here. Since we just got the last Polyp. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can platform. That was basic, easy jump. Yeah, I'm so good.
Fadastama.
I didn't mean to do that, but I'm just gonna assert dominance by binding in front of Greyroot.
Nesvir.
I did it, right? No, I didn't. Oh my goodness. You can tell I'm tired, chat. I saw that I got the quest and went, oh, I just submitted the quest. I'm so cool. Can I have my pouch now? Thank you. I never want to talk to you again, but I'm gonna have to later when you get me pregnant. Yeah, let's just go rip the band-aid off. Let's go fight Widow. I shouldn't need Plasmium. If I do, well, I'm losing to basic enemies right now. Hang on. Maybe I do need Plasmium. What is happening to me? It's like that scene in Space Jam where the aliens, like, strip all of the skill away from the NBA players. Except instead of the NBA, it's a group of like 10-year-olds. And I'm one of those 10-year-olds. You know, in my head this made sense out loud, but out loud I'm not sure it makes sense in my head. Bars. Wait, this is not even the right room to be in. What am I doing? I'm in silly goose mode is what I'm doing. I should be going over here to fight Widow. I autopiloted a little too hard. We climb up here, and then up here, and yeah, now we're here. We did it, Reddit. Oh, you know what would have been smart? If I equipped Polyp instead of Warding Bell. It'll be fine. We're fine. It's Widow. I need to remind myself, it's just Widow.
Vienta!
Just because it's the first real boss doesn't mean that it's a hard boss. Let's heal the one. We have Reaper on, so we can get them back super fast. I'm trying to be super careful and make sure I have full health going into last phase, except I'm not gonna have full health going to last phase because I'm a goose. Live goose reaction. This heal. I don't know if I agree with my Pogo not bouncing me out of that, but that's fine. Because it's just Widow. It's not that scary. She feels scary, but she's not hard. One needling coming right up. Whoa, goodbye. Hornet just died. Game over. Run's dead. So again, I'm not gonna try to get too attached until we are in Act 2. However, I do believe that this is like the third best attempt? Question mark? I think my previous third best attempt was like died in blasted steps on the way to get magnetite or widow, which I didn't even do this time because it's widow. It's not that hard. I just need to get into my head that I'm good enough. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just disappearing in and out of reality. I stretched too hard. But yeah, I just need to get into my head that Widow's really not that bad. If I just have good mental going into it, it's like this fight's free. Look at how little of my tools I even used. I used like one sting shard and then a few curve claws. Notice how Warding Bell has yet to proc a single time, by the way? And now it won't. Dance, dance, dance. Alright. Let's get to the two best places that I can go right now. Sir, make me
Buenera.
stronger.
Oralo. Alama.
Cadestre.
Oralo. Alama.
Benifrank.
And you, give me money. Or a farm on them.
Miofene. Da, Fenestra.
Alright, let's grab all these quests. And where do we even go from here? It's the one plankton meme of the, I don't know, I didn't think I'd get this far. Maybe we go...
Megina Fora.
Poliamor,
Paspin.
Menonor,
Yanara.
330? Nah, we'll buy that later. We don't need it right now anyways.
Era!
Let's go to the Marrow. Grab the memory locket there that I could very easily forget about. And I think we go buy Peb's Simple Key and go Wormways. Because I think I want 3 Simple Keys this run. And if I want 3 Simple Keys, I basically have to get Peb's because Jubilana's is more expensive. Like, I could get hers instead, but like I'd be spending an extra 150 rosaries. Wait, I don't have to go this way. I have to go this way. Alright, we got a memory locket. gotta take the free 2 damage. I mean, if they're just gonna give away 2 damage, I mean, I gotta take it. I honestly completely forgot that this opened up right now, and this is not what I came to get. However, this is way cooler than what I came to get.
That's fine.
Hello, Lottie. Alright. I've not failed this in a hot minute, so, surely I won't this time. Ooh, that was almost too early. We're so good.
Nesvir.
And tool pouch expansion. What I actually came for was this mask shard. But you know, a tool pouch upgrade, honestly, just as nice, if not more. Easy peasy. Ignore the fact that I lost fractured there. Easy peasy. Let's go sit on this bench. I forgot that the bench is all the way over here, but that's fine. It was a bit of a walk, but that's fine. We'll restart fractured. I think I'm going to make a controversial decision and take, like, the smallest risk known to man and go fight Skull Tyrant. Because doing the one Skull Tyrant fight gets you just so many rosaries that I feel like it's worth it. I'm nearing the part of the game where I'm starting to really wish I had a lot of rosaries at any given time. Oops. Double oops. Triple oops. What is happening? Ooh. See, look at all these rosaries we're getting, and we've not even done the fight yet. And then the fight itself, I'm pretty sure gives like a heavy rosary necklace. Alright, we got full silk. Yeah, that was hard. Very difficult. Terrifying even. It's fine. Don't care. Didn't ask. Alright, we're not getting to Act 2 today, but we are making good progress. I think I'm going around the stream right about here, though. I think I'm gonna grab the Wormways key.
Pena.
Thank you.
Oh boy,
And let's take Terrible Tyrant, turn it in. Oh, there's so many things I still want to do today. Maybe I'll play a tiny bit longer. Not too much. I think we'll get Wanderer's Quest. Quest? Oh my god. We'll get Wanderer's Crest. And I think we'll call it for now. I would love to hit weave nests and everything, but I just don't have time today. But next time we'll start it off. Probably doing that and Wormways are the two big things that are next on the agenda after today. You know, assuming we don't die in Wanderer. I mean, I don't know, it's pretty hard. Whew. Aw, I got hit. Jeez, I have to bind afterwards? That's fine. We had to bind here anyways. Bound to the crest of Wanderer. I'm going to make myself a little list of things that I really want to get to at the start of next time. Because I want to get Magnetite, I want to get through Weave Nest Atla, and I want to do Wormways for Plasmium. Are all immediately on the to-do list. Oh, I also have to do Crawbug clearing. Oh, Wanderer's Crest. I cannot deny I have grown to really like this crest over time. I didn't like it on first playthrough. I didn't get the appeal. I do now. It's fun. Alright, we'll finish up in Belheart. Alright, thank you to everyone who came out to the stream. Hope you had a fun time, and I hope to see you again soon. My name's been Jameson, and I will pick this run back up next stream. So, hope you all had fun. And I will see you next time. Ciao.